Kindly take notes, students. And then, please edit your approval sheet. I think you have copied this somewhere. I'm not your advisor. Saan din nagkikuha? Ano ako inyong advisor? Please edit ha. Si Ma'am Hamero yung advisor ninyo. And then ako, si Dean, and si Ma'am Quinco yung inyong panelist. So you edit also your acknowledgement for that. Okay.
And then make sure one page lang siya kasi parang nasa kabilang page na yung dugtong sa baba. It's just one page.
Okay, and then for the appendices, I have written here, I'll be giving you your paper for the correct format for this list of appendices. Okay, let's move on to the introduction. I actually need the citation for the first paragraph. It's okay that you have your assertion beginning, like the first statement of the first paragraph. Okay na yan siya, but I believe on the second statement and the succeeding ones, you need a citation for that. Okay? And then, you don't have statistics locally. Walang statistics ito locally. Jensen or Region 12?
We are currently waiting po sa feedback sa City Health, ma'am.
Okay. So you just insert the statistics if it's already available, ha. And then I have observed here on page 2, you have the citation na year 2007 pa. What was our discussion? 10 years backward only. So to 2022, 2012 to 2022. So if you can look for a newer or a recent study, you can change it. Okay. Are we good, Ma'am Dean and Mama, before the introduction? Or can we move on to the SOP?
Yes, move tayo SOP.
Ma'am, in addition nga pala, ma'am, kasi sabi nga nila, nag-ask pa sila sa City Health Office, nag-explore na ba yung grupo sa mga website ng Department of Health? Kasi we have active website naman ng Department of Health in relation to the different statistics. Kindly explore sa www.doh.gov.ph and Region 12.
Okay, take note of that. Sige. For the statement of the problem, let's just arrange your statement of the problem. Siguro let's start with what is the total phenolic concentration of Damomordica charantia. Let's start with that before we'll be asking of the half maximal inhibitory concentration. And what is this standard drug? What drug is this?
Allopurinol, ma'am.
Can we just write allopurinol directly there? Okay. Sige. Para, it will be specific. And then again, that will also be true with, is there a significant difference in the half maximal xanthine oxidase inhibitory concentration between the ampalaya and, again, this is allopurinol. Just state there that, that is the positive control. Okay, so for the hypothesis, are we just going to get the difference between the plant material and allopurinol? We will not be including the negative control. Tama?
Yes po.
Okay. Sige, I am actually good with that. Pero meron yan siyang parang sequelae when it comes to the statistical analysis. Kasi ngayon pa lang, pagbasa ko sa paper nyo, may negative control sila. So I believe that will be 0, 0, 0. So, kaya natin siya i-exclude. But you don't have to use ANOVA there kasi dalawa lang pala itong i-compare natin. Okay. Again, use allopurinol. Do not use standard drug. How about Dean and Ma'am Quinco? You want to add something about?
Okay na po ako sa SOP mo, ma'am, na suggestion.
Okay po.
Oo. Sa significance of the study na lang, I think they need to arrange it in accordance to the degree of importance. So for this, sino kaya ang maunang mamabe? Patients, yung arrangement nila dito. They have patients. Okay, patients. Researchers siguro ang researchers panghuli na lang siguro researchers, no, and future researchers.
Yes,
Hindi
po.
nila nasali pati ang future researchers. Pwede pahuli na lang yung researchers and future researchers.
Yes po. Mauna yung patients, then physicians, DOH and FDA. Yes. Community. And then pasok tayo, pharmaceutical industry, academia, researchers, and future researchers. Okay na yun din. Yun na siguro.
How about the theoretical framework? Sa theoretical framework, actually, I highlighted here on the second paragraph. This one is an RRL. And you have to transfer this one sa RRL mismo. What I want to see in the theoretical framework is a direct statement of what is in your plant material that is a potential inhibitor of the xanthine oxidase. Diretso na. Okay? Wag na tayo mag-include ng study. The study is to be included in the RRL.
Can we include there, Ma'am Reyes, ang MOA ng allopurinol as their positive control?
Yes po, ma'am. Pwede.
Okay. Kindly include siguro bakit allopurinol ang pinili niyan. You can defend out of anti-uricemic agent. Bakit yan yun? And bakit siya applicable to be your positive control? So yun siguro i-include niyo sa second paragraph.
Kasi sa experimental study, we don't really have theories that wherein we can anchor our study. So let's stick on what is in your plant na pwede siyang mag-inhibit ng xanthine oxidase. For the conceptual framework, okay lang po, mag-draw ako ng conceptual framework nila. Ganito yung ating magiging conceptual framework. You have here the IV. Then you have the arrow here, the DV. Dikit yan ha. Hindi lang nadikit pag-draw. So, we have here your ampalaya extract, your allopurinol, and then your distilled waters, then negative control. And then sa dependent variable, we will be having the IC50. Okay? Kindly include the concentration. I don't know if this will be ppm or in percentage, but siguro it's ppm. Tapos, you will be having your formulated tea, right? But you will not be testing that. So, ilagay natin siya sa ganito. Broken yan ha. Broken line na ganito shape. Gano'n mo na siya. Ganyan shape. Ganang, ha? Naka-mouse kasi ko, dili siya matarong.
Yan ni Ma'am Reyes, diamond.
Diamond.
Broken
And then,
diamond.
dito niya ilagay yung formulated tea ninyo. Okay? Kasi you will not be testing the formulated tea. You will just be formulating it. Walang testing na mangyayari. Except for the for the organoleptic testing. Pero the rest kasi, hindi niyo siya itetest for xanthine oxidase inhibition. So, ganun dapat yung inyong conceptual framework. Okay?
Ma'am, isali pa po ba namin doon sa dependent variable yung ano, yung phenolic concentration,
Yan na. Ay,
yung
yeah,
result,
the phenolic concentration pa pala.
yung sa quality control po na organoleptic characteristic, hindi na lang po isali
Hindi.
doon.
Hindi na. Doon na yun sa formulated thing. Okay. So, based on the news, hindi ito siya schematic diagram. It will be the title for this. Hindi ito siya schematic diagram, ha? Ano na siya? The independent and dependent variables of the study. Or you can look for a better title for the figure. You have to edit or revise the textual presentation based on the new conceptual framework. Okay. How about the scope and delimitation, ma'am and Dean? Wala na, no?
I think okay naman din.
Okay.
How about yung laboratory pala na-mention naman nila, no? Okay, andyan naman din.
RRL po. By the way, I want to see in the RRL yung test kit na gagamitin ninyo. The description of the test kit, what is the content of the test kit, ganun. I want to see that in the RRL. And at the same time, if I'm going to do a plagiarism check of your RRL, magpula-pula ni siya. I believe this is copy-pasted. There are a lot of parts in your RRL na copy-pasted. I even highlighted one. Klaro kayo yung copy-paste ba laylahi og font. Pakitarong ni siya laylahi tag font sa inyong hang RRL. Gamay ni dako and
Make it sure, students, that you have paraphrase, no? Yung mga readings ninyo para hindi tayo ma-charge ng plagiarism.
and then make a synthesis after, ha. And the last part of your RRL, synthesis. Sige, methodology. Research design. What is your research? Post-test only.
Tsaka ma'am, yung ano ma'am, I hope they can add more book sources kasi usually makita ko sa mga RL na mga bata, they focus more on sa mga journals and other readings, but they fail to use books. At least may 10 to 20 book sources kayo kasi like for example, talking about gout, no? Or this particular kind of condition, madami po tayong books available sa library. So please use those books as your reference para may mga additional ano kayo dito discussion about kasi you have already discussed mga risk factors, pero dagdagan pa ninyo, no? Kadami tayong mga book sources.
Okay, let's move on to methodology po. Methodology. Post research design. You just use the correct font size. Nag-iba-iba ang font size niyo. Bakit ito? Nag-iba-iba. Sampling technique. What is your sampling technique again? Students, anyone can answer?
Purposive po
Purposive,
sa
ma'am.
choosing ng plant material and as well as experimental po.
Sorry?
Ang experimental nila ma'am doon yan sa research design. Pero di ba kanina ma'am Race, we have already discussed yung mga dapat na mga inclusion criteria earlier.
Yes po, Dean.
Ang palaya.
Sa paper lang po nila, Dean, I want them to
Mm.
actually remove the second paragraph. The third paragraph. Kasi RRL kasi yan. Let's just discuss the sampling technique. It's purposive sampling, but you have to include the inclusion and the exclusion criteria if meron dyan sa sampling technique ninyo. Nasabi nyo naman kanina, diba? But you have not written it in your paper. Okay?
Ma'am Race, pabalik lang sa research local. So kindly emphasize yung laboratory, the WVN, na doon din kayo magkakandak ng ano ninyo, yung assay, yung kit analysis ninyo. Not just the lead, no? Kindly, ano na lang, revise.
Okay. And then sa research instrument, please add monitoring sheet. And then yung inyong ano ba, yung inyong procedure, o plagiarism check din tayo nito. Hindi ito na-rephrase, na-paraphrase, and parang copy-pasted din siya sa kung saan niyo man siya kinuha. Yung font niyo nag-iba-iba din. Okay? And then meron kayong 2011 dito. If you can look for a recent study, pwede niyo siyang palitan. And then if you're going to look at your formulation of tea, dyan nakikita yung copy-paste. Kasi on the second sentence ng formulation of tea, the black tea, ano kasi method, talagang susundan natin yun siya ha. Pero black tea kasi ito. Ano itong black tea? Ibang tea ito, di ba? Tama?
Nag-method yan siya ma'am na ginamit sa yung black tea preparation daw.
Black tea ang
Nasa-
tawag?
Yung, ma'am, yung preparation. Yung parang method ng black tea, ganun po yung paggawa.
May black tea method. Black tea talaga ito. Hindi siya method, right? Wala tayong black tea method, I think.
Ordinary tea na lang. Kasi baka may add-on na ingredient for black tea para ma-identify siya na black tea compared to an ordinary tea.
Yung ano na lang siguro, ordinary tea na
Simple
paggawa.
as tea. Oo. Simple as tea. Kasi baka hindi black ang ma-produce nyo na tea. Brown lang. Hindi na siya black tea.
The rest no, statistical analysis, sabi ko na kanina, you'll not be doing ANOVA ha, kasi sabi niyo nga sa inyong hypothesis, you'll just be comparing your plant material and your positive control. So, t-test lang ito kasi dalawang grupo lang naman yun. We cannot actually include your negative control kasi ngayon pa lang, nafe-feel ko na talaga na mag 000 yan siya, hindi siya tatanggapin ng ANOVA.
Negative na siya.
Okay, the rest ma'am, I'm good. Wala lang silang CV, no? Hindi na-include yung CV ninyo. Complete yung paper ninyo, ha?
They don't have appendices.
Yeah.
So, Reza, you'll give the, ano na lang, the format. Going back dun sa instrument, kindly delete the dry oven, baka makalimutan nyo. And then include sa RRL, yung sinabi ni Ma'am Reza, yung suitable temperature for the air dry. So sa procedure, instead of oven dry, delete or revise that one into air drying. So magbe-base din ulit doon sa RRL na mahahanap ninyo. Okay? In the formulation of tea, yung tea bags, saan kayo kukuha? How will you do the packaging? Although andyan naman si Ma'am Hamero, your manufacturing teacher. But how will you purchase or saan kayo kukuha ng tea bags ninyo and how will you do the packaging? Kindly include also that one sa ano ninyo, sa procedure. What else? That's it. I think we're good. Ma'am Reyes?
Okay, yes, yes, ma'am. Do you have questions or clarifications, students, before we move on with the deliberation? Okay, let me